So how was the first half of the race for you, Kyla?
Peachy.
Peachy.
Peachy. It was sweet. It was a dandy old time.
And how was the team running for you?
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous. They were all they're on their game. On their shit.
Yeah. And did you have a hard time slowing the team down on the fast stretches in the first part?
I think I maybe had 2 or 3 runs that I wasn't fairly consistently, at least on the pad a little bit. The first, 3 or 4 I was on it all the time, a lot. But, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
14 dogs with me on the back, they don't really seem to know I'm there most of the time.
Yeah. Any highlights for you in the first part?
Back from Fairbanks. Pretty good.
Stretches that you really liked running?
I was just going to say, I can't really remember much of the first part at this point. I had fun coming up over the Black Hills with all those switchbacks. It was really funny. It was just like, they just go on and on. It was hilarious.
And how did it feel coming into Dawson and knowing you were coming into Dawson?
Oh, it was good. The dogs were definitely, it was our longest run so far, I think, 58 miles or whatever it is from where we camped, roughly. And we've been running like 35, 40-mile runs. And we're supposed to camp dar had come on a little while ago. We were ready to get here.
Yeah.
Madonna, one of the main leaders who's run the quest with Brent 4 times before, cranked up the speed about 15 miles out. She put it on her. They all, these little dogs, they all have checkpoint dars, whether they know it or not, but she knows and definitely has a subconscious checkpoint thing going on, and she told everybody else. So that's 15 miles into Dawson, I was like all my weight on the pad.
Yeah.
To keep them from, sprinting in, it wouldn't be very good for them. So held them back, but it was kind of funny. They were like, she was so funny. She trots along just like, she doesn't really care most of the time, just kind of like, just keep a good pace, just down. When she's getting close to a checkpoint, she's just like loping, stretching out, just like going for it. It's really amusing.
Yeah, there's a nice long stretch of that coming into Dawson too.
Yeah, it seems like, as I never really had paid attention or listened to or had forgotten how far it was after you got down off of coming down from King Solomon's, how far it was into Dawson. So I didn't really know. For some reason I thought it was closer, and then I looked at my GPS thing and was like, oh, I've only gone like 30 miles. I guess there's a long ways to go still. But it's easy. I mean, you're just going flat and down. And
yeah. And so you head out onto the trail tonight, and how are you feeling about that?
I think it's going to be awesome.
Have you had discussions with the other mushers that are leaving at about the same time to kind of pack up and...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all going to make a big happy back to the pack, walk through the storm thing.
Yeah.
I've got someone leaving like 15. Hank is leaving like 12 minutes behind me, so I'm sure we'll be together and hopefully we'll catch up with the guys in front of us. So there could be 5 or 6 of us all together. Yeah. Should be a dandy.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've heard about the weather conditions out there, and has that made you a little bit more nervous leaving tonight?
Well, no. What's the point of being nervous? That'd just like make me all like scared and jittery. I'm gonna go with delusional happiness.
Well, good luck with the next stretch, and delusional happiness will see you at the next checkpoint.
All right, I'll be there.